You wonder why real art might hold up, and it's not, we've seen the excesses in this market from the Fed, whatever you want to call what they did for the past 5 years. Art should hold up, and I think the other thing for you, Charles, is that some of these pieces have never been available before. So someone bought these pieces like Bill Paley when they were created, and they've never been on the market. So it doesn't matter. I mean, people are going to step up for what's unique about some of the pieces that you have here.
There are centuries of data on appreciation and store of value in the art market. You're absolutely right that that there's a good conviction around store of value. I've got a Canaletto behind me that's a few hundred years old. That's a real masterpiece, for example. And we're seeing rotation of buyers, as I said. Obviously, crypto type buyers are not active. But they've been replaced with, collectors who have been patient on the sidelines. These markets are incredibly global. And so I think we've seen that reflected over the course of this week.
Barry might be asking about a specific piece.
No,
go ahead.
Charles, how has the demographics of the buyers changed? Do you have a lot of participation from Asia and the Middle East and less from the United States and Europe? There must have been massive shifts in buyer appetite around the world.
You're absolutely right, Barry. There's been a lot of rotation. The suspects that you would expect to be less active are less active. They've been replaced with collectors who collect over a long period of time, who have been patient, maybe on the sidelines over the last few years, and who are looking for the best of the best. They've jumped in. U.S. is actually quite healthy and strong. Asia, especially for younger artists, we have one sale, which is all living artists, 21st century artists. Half that sale last night was sold to Asian buyers. So, in parts of the market, Asia is very healthy. Europe, probably a little bit less so. I think some of that is because of the FX factor. And ultimately, this is a market that is priced in dollars. So we have seen some rotation, but still a lot of demand for masterpiece works.
How active is the Middle East?
Middle East have some of, in fact, I would say the most ambitious cultural agendas, at the sovereign level, really of any country in the world. Saudi Arabia has announced they're planning to open 28 museums over the next 10 years. Incredible ambitions in the UAE and Qatar as well. And we're seeing that reflected in acquisition activity. They're professional, they're deliberate, but certainly active.